Hey YouTube, it's just Jade. I wanted to pop in and just say a few words real quick. I am feeling very inspired right now, and it's ridiculous that this feeling more or less always comes right when I get off of work, and I work sometimes like 11-hour shifts at a time. So unfortunately, I'm not even going to be able to use any of this inspiration at this moment. I'm going to have to conceal it and save it for a more suiting time when I have more or less the energy for it. What I really wanted to say was how it's ridiculous to think how you can go day in and day out and just have so many doubts about what you're doing. Is what you're doing the right thing to do? Is what you're doing really the best option for you and your life? So many of us, I know I cannot be the only one that just always so full of doubt a majority of the time, because you see those around you and they're moving at such a different pace compared to you, not just physically but mentally and skillfully as well. And sometimes it fills me with so much doubt about myself. I doubt my skills and my communication and just my overall ability to be a human being deep down. And then sometimes you just have a simple conversation with somebody who more or less gets where you're coming from, and not only gets it, but they're on the same page as you in a way that you're not crazy. And it's just such a reassuring feeling, and it just feels so good to know that there are other people out there who think along the same, if not obscurely the same, lines as you. And it just goes to show that if you have a dream, whether you had it while you were sleeping, you had a daydream, you had a doodle of a dream, you just have that dream inside your head. You see it. It's there. Whatever it might be, it is fucking possible. And it is just such a good feeling to be able to relate to other people and knowing that what you want to do with your life, it is possible, regardless of what anybody has to say. You're always going to have people who are going to have different opinions as far as what you should and should not do with your life. But what it comes down to is you are the person in command of what's going on, more or less, through your eyes. There's always going to be setbacks. There's always going to be roadblocks and people who don't agree and this and that. But just remember, if you can just stay focused on what it is that you're trying to achieve, it can happen. And I just had to share this with everybody. I couldn't help it. It was inside of me. And if anything, this isn't just for you guys, it's for me as well. It's me reassuring myself that what I want out of my life, I am going to get it. It's not going to be right away. It's going to be a process of patience and trial and error and just hard work and dedication overall. And I am just so excited for my future and everybody else's future, because the world is in a really odd place right now where individuals are still trying to more or less come together as one. Do what you can for yourself and those around you who obviously would, need you. But just don't forget about yourself and what you need as an individual as well, because you are just as important as everybody else around you. And with that being said, I am going to catch some Z's right now. Going to head off to Dreamland because I need to get some sleep in order to put all of my ideas and motivation into perspective. So, namaste, and I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. And I do have a video coming of my adventure on the Navy vessel aircraft carrier that I was on this past weekend. So just stay tuned, and that video will be out by the end of the week, I promise.